Hi guys, welcome to yet another edition of That's Just Raisam. Raisam is my name. I read Reddit stories every day. And here we go. 26 years married, and this has never happened to me. But before I read the story, could you please subscribe to my channel and like the video and also comment your thoughts in the comments and also share the video to your friends and on your socials so that we grow this platform together. Thank you. So, the story goes I've been married to my husband for 26 years. I'm 46 now, and there's something that's been weighing on me more lately. He has never gone down on me, not once. Before him, I had very limited experience in my late teens, and those partners weren't interested in it either. So, this is something I've literally never experienced in my life. I've always been committed and engaged partner in our sex life. I've never stepped outside the marriage, but realizing that I've reached this stage of life, perimenopause and all, without having perimenopause and all, without ever having that kind of intimacy reciprocated, it honestly breaks my heart. Even typing this makes me emotional. Over the years, I've tried bringing it up gently. I've used I've used I feel and this is important to me all the right ways to communicate, but he completely shuts down every time. He either refuses to engage or gets annoyed that I brought it up. And I don't even bring it up often, maybe once every few years. I tried again last month and the reaction was the same. At this point, I don't even have it in me to ask again. I don't fully understand why this hurts me so deeply, but it does. It makes me feel unwanted in a very specific way, like I'm not worthy of something that seems intimate and meaningful. It feels like I am grieving an experience I've never even had. And to be honest, I'm so embarrassed by it that I haven't even been able to talk about it with my therapist. I'm guessing, I guess I'm just looking to hear if anyone else has experienced something like this or how you've dealt with it. Thanks for reading. First of all, if OP wants to experience this and she's in kind of a situation where a friend of mine was. So I gave her this advice, and it's the same advice that I would give OP that if your husband doesn't want to go down on you, then, well, don't go down on him too. Just it's not something that it's a give and take, but I mean, if you're willing to go that intimate with him, why isn't he willing to go that to be that intimate with you? Is it because are you not clean down there that he feels like he cannot do that, or he just isn't into it? Like it's natural for him that he just isn't into it. S- And I also think that it's kind of selfish if your partner goes that to that level and then you cannot reciprocate it. Unless you said it in the beginning of the relationship that, you know what, I do not do that, I don't want that, then that's understandable. But if your partner is doing it for you and they're giving you that happiness and you're not willing to reciprocate it, I think it's selfish. And OP should also not do that. Let them just go the vanilla way. The first comment here said, reciprocated. Damn, no way I would be doing that to someone else but not getting some in return. Stop sucking his that one if you aren't getting some in return. Yeah, that's what I would do. Absolutely talk about it with your therapist. Consider another comment. Absolutely talk about it with your therapist. Consider getting it outside the marriage. What I wouldn't give her that advice of going outside the marriage to get something. But I mean, I don't know if it's grounds enough to get a divorce because mm, if the other aspects of a marriage are very well, then I, in my perspective, it isn't grounds enough to get a divorce because telling someone to cheat on their partner because they're not getting oral, it seems like it's excessive. I mean, how much of a betrayal is it if you're doing something he cannot or will not do at all? I mean, this is something to negotiate. Let him know that this is something you're suffering the lack of, and you have options available in the world. Maybe an anonymous or professional encounter, maybe another woman, or maybe your husband can step up and tend to you just once. Don't, another comment, don't give him what he can't give. Period. Speak to your therapist and get it off your chest. Yeah. Another comment, he is one strange dude because there is nothing wrong or strange about oral, both giving and receiving it. I must admit, there are some people who find it, who don't actually just don't like doing it, but they like receiving it. Like I said, a friend of mine had that partner who liked receiving it. He actually asked for it, but he couldn't give it in return. He was like, it gives me the ick. Another comment, 46 is very young still, although you likely don't feel it. If this is important to you, decide how important it is and divorce the guy if necessary, or carry on as you are. The third path is an affair. There could be, of course, something underlying, like a smell or of putting aspect. But I think you know by now, 26 years is a good marriage. If you carry on, it's a success. If you don't, it's been a success. I went down on a woman 6 years ago who'd never had that sh- before and after she had orgasms a couple of times, she cried and asked me to marry her, which, as we had only met that day, was obviously a joke. You've been missing out. Do be aware, some guys are good at it, some are not. But if you are otherwise happy in your marriage and enjoy your sex life, ooh, I would try not to focus on it. You are young though. Make a free choice. That's the advice the people in those comments. There are more comments, but I've just read some of them. That's the advice some people in these comments are giving. So, what do you think? Comment in the video. Comment on the video below and just tell me what you think Obi should do. Thank you for listening and thank you so much for watching till the end. If you've watched till the end, thank you so much. You deserve big hugs from me and please share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.